Did I ever tell you about the time I got fired from a company that I started? I was the CEO of a company called Argyle Social. We were a social media software company way back in the 2010s. We were a tiny company with a tiny balance sheet trying to play in the NBA. So we were outmatched from the start. However, our product was really good and we were able to get a lot of customers, a lot of momentum, and we were able to raise some cash. I was a first time founder, so of course, I was full of hubris, ambition, and stupidity, all of which led to my demise. We had a good product, but we didn't have clear direction. We had too many features, chasing too many customers in a frothy market. Our revenue was growing quickly month over month, but our churn rate was astronomical. We had a good product, but we absolutely did not have product market fit. And in the middle of all this mess, we had a number of acquisition inquiries from some very cool, very big companies. So naturally, I wasted a ton of time trying to run down all of these opportunities, only one of which was probably real. So it was a mix of good and bad, and probably more good than bad. A lot of these mistakes that I made were pretty normal, pretty common first time founder mistakes. My real problem was board management and my board. Some of our investors were suboptimal. Over time, we were burning too much cash too quickly, and it became pretty clear that a next transaction, either a financing or an acquisition, probably wasn't going to happen. And I think I was just blinded by the success that we had and expected a miracle. I expected that it was just going to work out somehow, and it wasn't. The problem is that I was probably the last one to realize that. And I got the boot from the board of directors that I formed for the company that I started. And it was my fault. It hurt and it was embarrassing. And frankly, it was scary. My wife and I had a toddler and we were pregnant with our second, and our money situation was not good at the time. But I'll tell you that getting fired from that job honestly was a relief because it was a really bad situation and I was happy to get out of it. But it was also a wake up call. And it put me on the trajectory that I'm on right now that I'm really happy about. So, why would I share this meandering epic? Because this kind of thing happens a lot. And a video like this would have been really helpful for me. I wish that I could tell myself 12 years ago to keep going, that a lot of people care about him and a lot of people believe in him. He just needs to believe in himself and that it'll all work out in the end.